Ugh. Ah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. You all right over there, Katie?
I'm okay.
All right.
How you doing?
Good.
Yay.
Just listening to you hack up a lung
No.
over there. Is everything going okay?
All these allergies.
A little
Come
phlegmy
on.
this morning?
It's not hitting you too?
Not like that. Good God. I thought we might need to call 911 or something.
Oh,
Thought I was going to have to stick a stick in your throat or something.
No, well, it's
clean you out.
The temperature has been just all over the place these last couple weeks, and it has messed with my sinuses like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, maybe I sound like
you're a little phlegmy. It's
up
probably
to a couple packs a day over here, but that's just not the case.
probably good you don't have a man right now. I don't think anyone would want to be kissing that.
You don't think he would love me?
Get a little something extra if you're making out.
Me and my mucus? Like, no.
Mm-hmm. Give me some of that mucus, girl. Mm. Hey, good morning, guys. We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh, live and local at a Lone Tree. Flemmy over there just fired up the YouTube feed, so if you want to see what's going on in the studios, search Mix 100 Denver, all brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. And don't forget to set a couple reminders in your phone this morning so you're always prepared for fun content with JKJ. First reminder, 7:30, Fast 5. It's our fun Think Quick game, and we've got some Taste of Elitch passes up for grabs today for that, which I know you're excited about over there, Flemmy.
Great prizes.
And then the second reminder is 8 o'clock today for your first 3-digit flight code for the Mix 100 Sin City Adventure, where we're getting you some Ed Sheeran concert tickets and get you qualified to go see the Goofy Redhead out at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Oh, double
that's
dose of
nice. Yeah, it is a double dose of Ed. Yeah, we'll give you that first flight code at 8, and Big Rob will get you another one at 1 o'clock today. All the details can be found at Mix100.com, powered by Atlantic Records. Good luck, everybody. Oh, boy. It's time for the Mix 100 Sports Report. Hell of a night last night for sports, huh, Josh?
It was amazing, and the Ball Arena was absolutely rocking because of what happened last night when Brett Kulak, in overtime, became the hero and scored the game-winning goal for the Avs. Listen to that horn.
Jeez!
How many times did that go off?
8 times. Whoever is in control of the horn, the foghorn at Ball Arena, was feeling it last night, as we all were. Look, the Avs, that game did not start out how they wanted it to.
No.
Weren't they down like by 3?
3 quick goals by the Minnesota Wild to put the Avs and their fans in complete shock. Like, I was actually at the game last night. It was dead silent in the first period.
Aw.
Everybody was down. We were like, this was the game we were supposed to close out.
I'm
the
leaving
Wild.
early.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the case for a lot of people as the game progressed. The Avs took 58 minutes to tie up that entire game. And so there was a lot of people that I was like, they're hitting the exit rows early. Avs come back. Nathan McKinnon ties it up. Electric. It was absolutely electric scene when he tied it up and then eventually the game winner in overtime. That was one of the loudest I've ever heard Ball Arena be, and I've been to 1,000 games there. The atmosphere was electric. Nathan McKinnon said it was electric. He said the fans were. It was just amazing being there. The Avs do finally put the Minnesota Wild to Betty bye.
Bye-bye.
They go on to the Western Conference Finals.
So it's
First
Golden
time.
Knights or Ducks, right? Is that
Yes,
next?
It's
Okay.
Golden
Look
Knights
at
or Ducks.
you.
They play
Wow.
tonight. The Knights are up 3-2, so it could be the Knights after tonight.
From what I understand, we essentially have the cup in the bag, though.
Well,
Oh,
jeez.
Am I not supposed to say that?
No.
That's what all the
Can't say it
experts
on
are
that.
saying. Experts are saying we've already got the cup.
The
so.
experts.
Holy Toledo.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Is that not good?
Well, I'm not
cancel.
superstitious. I'm a little stitious.
Who do you want them to play, the Knights or the Ducks?
I think I would probably prefer the Ducks. I think the Avs are better than both teams.
Just the history with the Knights, right? That's what we don't like.
Yeah, there's a history. Knights are a good team.
Yeah.
They're a very good team. The Duckies are kind of the first. This is their first experience if they get to the Western Conference Final in a long time. So
Is Emilio Estevez still the coach?
Amelia!
What was that guy?
Quack. Quack.
Was it
It's
Gordon-
Martin
It was
Gordon.
Martin
Gordon Bombay?
Gordon Bombay.
Gordon Bombay. Is he
Thank
still
you.
the coach?
Thank you.
I would say no.
Gordy.
All right, that's Jaron Sports there. right, guys, we're going to give you one more song. It's about 200 minutes. It's about 200 minutes long. 2 minutes and 48 seconds long. And when we come back, we'll dive into our Mile High Hype, all the big stories of the day. Good news, more K-pop Demon Hunters on the way.
Thank goodness.
We'll talk about that. A new reality series is coming out about a really horny dude. And how about that Cybertruck meets preschool yesterday?
Oh, my goodness.
We'll do all that and more with JKJ up next. Well, let's get you updated on all the big stories of the day. I guess Netflix had their big upfront presentation yesterday, which is basically them going up there and pounding their chest about all the great things that they're going to be releasing on the flicks.
Oh.
Some of them look really interesting. Before I get into that, I actually laid in bed last night, and I got about halfway through the Kevin Hart roast
I
on
heard
Netflix.
That's hilarious. No?
Yes. How is that still a thing?
The roasting?
It is, horrific, the
It
things
is.
that they say.
It is, but I also
It's bad.
get it, but I think that comedians, they need to protect that. They need to protect their right to talk about things that they think are funny.
Completely agree.
And they offend people. That's what comedians
It is
do.
so offensive.
And honestly, the whole purpose of a roast is just that. They'll clown on you if you don't get up there.
I
and
get
give
it.
you
I
know?
understand it.
And
I
so-
really do. I'm
Yeah.
for it.
Yes.
And I think it's great to see people not taking life so damn serious.
Yeah.
And comics are good at that.
Yeah.
But I kind of was like, I don't think I'm going to watch the rest of this.
Oh, no. It was
It's-
like that.
I was like, oh, my.
See, I heard it was so funny.
And I'm not a puckered dude, but I was
No.
like,
It was funny.
okay, this is...
It was dark.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
real dark.
The
and-
things they said about like some of the people that were on the dais up there, it
Yeah.
was.
Well,
It
it's
was
That's
like
again, that's
personal
what they
against
do.
Chelsea Handler. Like people.
the thing
Which, side
that
note, she looked great.
She
Chelsea
did.
Handler said about 50 Cent and Kevin Hart. That joke was my favorite
pretty
of
solid.
the whole night. It
Pretty
was so
solid stuff.
funny. But yeah,
But I'm just surprised there isn't like all the puckered people out there outside with their picket signs saying, we got to stop this.
I'm sure there are. They're just not really caring because again, they need to protect the sanctity of comedy roasts.
Yep. I get it.
You
I'm
know?
for it. I'm with you. But
Me too.
even I was like, I don't think I should
Yeah.
put this in my mind for the rest of the night. I think I'm
No,
done here.
Thank you.
Anyway, they also announced that K-pop Demon Hunters is officially hitting the road with a global concert tour. You're welcome, parents with small children who love K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, you're gonna hear more of that. Yay!
Yeah, more golden.
They're going up, up, up.
Netflix held its. Never mind. I just said that. Grown Ups 3 is going to be coming out with Sandler.
Adam
Yes, yeah, man.
Yes.
Adam Sandler said it's going to be back. No word on casting or plot details, but I would imagine it's going to be the same crew from the first two. And then the one that kind of made me laugh a little bit was Nick Cannon's going to star in a Netflix docuseries premiering later this year, documenting his life raising 12
Yeah.
children with 6 different women.
I was gonna say it has to do with his multitude of children, right? Like that's what
Yeah.
it has to do with. but-
While managing his entertainment career. He's just juggling all sorts of stuff, isn't he?
You ever seen that video of him trying to name all his kids?
No.
He can't do it. He forgot one. And he's like, I cannot remember the kid.
What's her name again?
Keep it in your pants, bro.
I know.
Exactly.
What's the local
Goodness.
stuff?
Okay, so yesterday morning, actually, when we were still doing the show, a cyber truck crashed into a preschool right here in Lone Tree. Happened about 8:30 in the morning, and it caused a fire there too. The story, part of the story that just. Oh, it makes you just a little sad for the grandparent that was in the car with
Oh, it was
two
a
little
grandparent.
kiddos. It was a
Oh,
grandparent.
so this kind of tracks.
Yeah, there was 2 little kiddos in the car with them, and thankfully everyone's okay. Thankfully everybody's doing okay. But
I
it
didn't
was
know
a
that.
grandparent.
Because immediately I was like terrorism
I
or drunk
No.
driver, but it was grandmama.
Yeah, she
hit the wrong
mistook the
pedal.
gas.
It
for
was
the
Pap
brake.
Pap.
Yeah, that's what it was. And you know that as a parent, if you heard this story and your kid went to this school and the grandparent was dropping them off,
You're like,
this
oh God,
morning,
don't let it be me,
oh,
ma.
please don't let
Don't
it
let
be me, ma.
it be me, ma.
Oh no, goodness gracious! But again, thankfully everybody's okay. This preschool is going to remain closed. Obviously, they're going to have to do a few things to get it back up to code and whatnot.
Sure.
But oh
God,
my
and that's
goodness.
dangerous because those battery-powered cars, man, they can go up in flames
Yeah.
and it takes forever to put them out and thousands of gallons of water.
And that's what happened was the cyber truck, that little fire it ignited,
Oh,
just kind of spread
Mima.
and yeah, caused some problems. But again, thankfully Mima's okay. She may just take
Whoopsies!
yeah, she was maybe a passenger from now on.
Why is Mima on a cyber
poor
truck?
Mima. I know.
Give Mima a little Mini
Mima
Cooper.
was real cool until she mistook the
Why isn't
brake
Mima
for
in
the
an old
gas
Buick?
pedal. Oh, I know. She should be in an old Buick. Exactly. She doesn't need backup cameras. You don't know how those work, Mima. Okay, so this guy, I laughed so hard when I saw this story, but this is total just complete, I don't know. So this guy tried to break into Copper Mountain, right? And ski. Yeah, totally. Like, homie walked into the resort, tried going up the hill, and the ski patrol folks were like, hey, guy, we're closed. And he didn't care, right? He just kept going. He went up anyway, completely disregarding what they said. So they called the cops. Like, ski patrol was like, we got to get this guy off the mountain, right? So the deputy sheriff came and rode up on a snowmobile with the ski patrol to find this guy who was just taking laps down the mountain like crazy.
What's his entitlement
I know.
issue?
The entitlement is exactly it. And so the
What the
cop-
rich guy problem
Yes!
is this guy rolling around with?
It drove me crazy. So anyway, he comes down the mountain. You got the ski patrol and the deputy there waiting for him, saying, "Hey, we told you couldn't do this," and he still was uncooperative. Still,
Was this guy
What a
on
punk.
something?
I know. No, can you believe this guy? He was
Yeah,
just
he's
issued,
loaded in crypto probably.
Exactly. He was just issued a court summons, and he may face a fine of like $1,000. But I'm like,
It?
you control.
Do we know
the
if he
ski
was
patrol,
rich, like
and
just
I'm sure
entitled?
he was.
Is that what
Come on.
you think? That's what it was?
This isn't a poor
Allegedly.
person.
He's like, my name's Copper. This is my mountain.
I know, exactly. So, yeah, but what a crazy story coming out of
Was it
Summit
Mima
County
in her
there.
Cybertruck?
I know, right? She's
Did
like,
she hit the gas and end up halfway
I
up the
don't
hill?
know how I got here.
Might as well slid on down. Mima, no.
Don't do it.
No, Mima.
And this is something that we already knew this. Colorado is the second best state, rather, for animals. So they're talking
Like mooses?
Yeah, well, pet friendliness with cats and dogs, domesticated animals.
Oh,
So
I want mooses.
Well, I'm sure we like our moose too, right? But the state, we are praised for our high rates of pet ownership as well as our robust animal protection laws. We also have strong conservation efforts. So they're saying as a whole. So maybe that does include the mooses. But also, this is an interesting stat that I saw. Do you know 86% of our rental listings, so like apartments for rent, houses for rent, they are animal friendly.
Would you look at that?
That's unlike any
Look at
state
it.
in the entire country. So I thought that was a really nice stat to kind of flex.
Well, they like that extra little bit of income every month,
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
They
Like,
love those pet deposits
Yeah,
that
those
you'll never get back
pet
because
deposits.
they'll smell something.
Exactly. What is that stain?
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there?
yeah. Bring your
I
cat.
know.
It's going to be
That's from your
$1,000.
cat. And speaking of animals, watch out for bears. Even more so this year. So I know we have to do that every year in our state here, but with the warm, non-existent winter that we had, bears are out earlier and in full force. So already there have been 98 bear sightings reported in Colorado, and in May, that is 77% higher than the year-end total of last year. Can you believe
Dang.
that? So we have
Yes.
so many bears out. I mean,
We're
just-
animal friendly here.
I know we are animal friendly, but just this week alone, I saw stories about a bear being trapped in a window well. I saw yesterday
a window well.
in Erie, there was a black bear just taking a nap up in a tree somewhere.
I'm a tired bear.
Yes, and so if I don't know if you knew this, but there are no grizzly bears in Colorado. We only
Right.
have black bears. So the black bears are a little less.
They'll be moving in, though, once they hear how great animals are here in
Exactly,
Colorado.
The grizzly bears.
We love animals.
The grizzly bears.
We're
are like-
packing up shop and moving to Colorado.
Yes, I can see that. The migration of the grizzlies. But I didn't realize this about the bears, too, is that when they do see them out and about in the human habitats, like if you have a bear who got into a dumpster, say, and they have to be tagged, like if the animal control officers and whatnot, they'll have to get that bear and tag them and then relocate them, right? They only get one more chance. So if they're caught doing that again, they euthanize
Two
them.
strikes are out.
I know, and so this is very important because the last thing we want.
I don't
is
like
to
that
see-
at all.
No, I
They
hate
should at least
that.
get 3 strikes.
That's what I thought. You
3
know?
strikes.
But they're saying this, like, okay, and just so you know,
And they're not rabid. They're just
not.
hungry.
They're just hungry. They're just.
I don't like
They're just in their own
this.
habitat. But you will be, happy to know that relocation effort, it really does work because when they relocate a bear, only 25% of them become repeat offenders.
So they get them way out there.
Exactly. So it works. They've seen this work for years and years and
They
years.
dump them
but
out in like Durango.
they're asking you to just do your part, right? We know all about the trash and making sure it's secure, and they have all kinds of things that they implement in those little small mountain towns too, like mats that have electricity go through them. Have you seen those? Like,
No,
to
but I
people's
want
houses?
one.
I know, just for your mother-in-law. That's
You
not
stole
for
my
the-
joke!
I'm sorry. I knew
But-
where you were going with that.
You're right. I want
Not
one
wrong.
right on my front doorstep so when my mother-in-law shows up. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you enjoyed the Mile High Hype Report. That was brought to you by our good friends at Mountain High Appliance. Memorial Day savings start at Mountain High Appliance with full stainless steel kitchen packages starting at just $1,999. Plus exclusive local rebates. Visit mountainhighappliance.com. I had mentioned that the K-pop Demon Hunters were going to be going on tour now.
Mm-hmm.
So says Netflix. I love Katie's message, different Katie, on our text line. Katie said, the deep involuntary sigh that just came out because of the K-pop Demon Hunters tour.
Parents everywhere.
I think that's probably the consensus, that parents are everywhere just kind of like, please, no more K-pop Demon Hunters.
Well, and we all get it, right? Depending on when your kid is raised, there's something they're all hyper-focused on, right? For my kiddo, it was SpongeBob and Dora the Explorer. Like, those were things that she just, like leaned into 100%. And so
my
K-pop
kids, it's like,
Demon Hunters.
the amount of stuff I have to hear about 3D printers and 3D printing and oh my God, it's so much. And roadblocks. Oh my God.
Kids have a lot of passion.
I think for me growing up, it was just nonstop Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah. That's a different kind of
My
passion,
mom got
Jeremy.
so sick of me talking about Jenny McCarthy.
That's a different thing.
She fine. All right, guys, when we come back in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds, I know Katie's got a story about how fast we should all be walking, right?
Yeah,
is that the gist of it?
It's pretty. I mean, it can tell about your health. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's walk into that topic
Yay.
here in just a few minutes with Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix. Well, that was a little Eddie Sheeran. Don't forget that we'll give you that first 3-digit flight code at 8 o'clock today with JKJ to go see Eddie here at Mile High Stadium and potentially out in Las Vegas. It's called the Mix 100 Sin City Adventure. All the details can be found at mix100.com. All right, what's this walking story you got? Man, you love walking.
Oh, I do. And there's a new story that talks about what your walking speed can tell you about your health. I've always been told I walk way too fast from
Same.
my kiddo,
Same.
from people that I just hang out with. And according to this study, how fast you walk is correlated with your age and your biological sex. So with men, walking slightly faster than women is what that means.
A little bit longer
right?
legs, too, I
Yeah,
think.
but what they're talking
For
about
some of
is
us.
the age is the really important part, Josh. Oh, Josh.
Hims is so short.
If you're 30 to 39, your average speed to walk a mile is, let's see, so 2.8 miles per hour is what your
That's it?
average. If for 30 to 49, yeah, you're walking about 2.8 miles per hour. So that in itself, I can tell you right now, I'm knocking out 4 miles in an hour and 15 minutes. So I am ahead of the pace of what my age says. That is a really good look
Because you're
for me.
63?
Just shut up.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like
close.
when I'm on the treadmill at the gym, you know, like I'm at a 5, 6 when I'm walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
6, 7, 6, 7.
I knew you were going to work that in there, but they're saying that in itself, having the ability to walk at a faster pace, that is an indicator that you are in good physical shape. Now, they're saying that it has a lot to do with your balance because as you get older, that's one of the things you really got to keep in check. Right? Because I'm falling and I can't get up. You know it. You know that's what it is. So
Can I overshare?
Absolutely. Please do, Jeremy.
I fell down the stairs yesterday at my house.
What?
Wait, I did not mean to laugh so hard. Are you okay? I know. What?
I fell down.
Did you really?
I fell down the stairs.
Did you lose your balance there?
So my stairs are they're hardwood.
Yeah. Oh,
And they're
damn.
slick.
Ouch.
I had socks on. And the kids keep stacking all their crap up on the stairs.
Oh.
I tell them every day, get all this stuff off the stairs. Somebody's going to fall down.
And it was you.
It was about 8:30 last night. I went downstairs. I was going to set the alarm on the house.
Hit everyone
Like,
on
all
the way down.
And I just laid there at the bottom.
Well, because that's a defeating feeling. I mean, yeah, that's.
You know
that's
the
like,
worst part about it?
Whoa,
You know
what?
the worst part about it?
What?
Knick Knack was up in the bedroom. She didn't even check on me.
No?
She heard the entire thing. And all I hear from up in the bedroom was, "You okay?
No.
You okay?"
She didn't rush out there and look down the stairs.
And there was an audible like, "Ah," from me. Because I was in just like, you know, like my night shorts and a t-shirt, you know, and
Yeah,
socks.
yeah.
There was not a lot of fabric protecting me from the hardwood stairs. Ah! You okay?
Even you telling it to me, though, I am dying laughing. So I can see why.
So, let me just say, I'm not okay. All right, we'll be back in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds with a very controversial story about men's shoes. You're going to want to hear this. Shoes that you probably won't see a lot of in Texas. Here's Ella Langley. We'll be right back. Don't forget, set a reminder in your phone or on your Alexa or tell one of your kids to remind you. At 7:30 today, it's another fun edition of Fast Five. It's our fun Think Quick game that people absolutely rave about. And that'll be coming up at 7:30 today with JKJ here at Mix 100. So there's a controversial story out this morning coming from a woman who's gone viral on TikTok for a video where she is literally sobbing her eyes out.
Oh,
she's
no.
crying like crazy, and she's very upset over men wearing flip-flops. Do you want just a taste of what she said?
I want to hear all about it. Oh, she's really crying.
That's the gist of her entire video.
Oh.
That's the snotty cry. Like
She's
There is
like,
snot, there is tears, there is passion.
that is full on Blair Witch Project crying into the camera.
She is saying, yes, there's like snot that, oh God. Anyway, and I guess a lot of ladies are commenting on this and say, you know, this is actually serious stuff. Men everywhere need to stop wearing flip-flops. The consensus of most of the comments is that the toe hair. A lot of ladies can't look down and see our toe hair.
Yeah,
it grosses you out.
It's dark.
What does it say here?
I mean, it's gross. And if your feet look like they're about to come out from the sky and snatch something from the sea, like you should put those away, right? Like it is really gross.
Somebody else said sandals are fine, but flip-flops are over the line. So I don't really understand the difference. I guess like a good-looking dress sandal.
Well, and I think a sandal,
like a slide.
Yeah, a slide covers a lot more of that hairy area too, right? Like you're not seeing the little, dark hairs peek out over the slide, but in a flip-flop or the thong, whatever you want to call there's hardly any coverage on those flip-flops. So it is really gross.
One woman commented the worst combination is jeans and flip-flops.
Yeah.
That's not a good look, I don't think. I will only throw on that type of look if we're like in a tropical destination and I got some lighter pants on.
Yes.
And then I'll have some flip-flops on or slides.
If you're walking
What's wrong with
around
that?
the beach in swim shorts, like, get your flip-flop on.
No,
I
not
think that's
according
fine.
to this TikToker.
No, I agree with you in the sense that, like, there's a time and a place for the flip-flop. But, you shouldn't just be completely denied the flip-flop joy.
I don't like it because it rubs in between my toes. Like sometimes if you get too firm of a flip-flop, you get some chafing in there.
You have to build a callus.
That.
That's what you do there.
One woman commented on this video, "Oh, girl, my husband has orthopedic flip-flops."
Oh, no.
And somebody commented, "This is horrendous." And another woman commented, "Good luck with your divorce. You've got this." Orthopedic flip-flops.
That I don't even want to see that one.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. I do like my slides. I have slides. It's fine. I will say I have one pair of flip-flops that are money. They're so comfortable. But you know what makes it worse?
What?
They're Crocs brand.
Oh.
So they're Crocs flip-flops.
But
game changer in the world of the flippy floppy.
I can't hate on
and
those
the flop and flipping.
The Croc flip flops are actually one of their nicer pairs of footwear. I think. Like
it's
I
a
really
solid
do.
flip flop.
It really is. So if that's what you're rocking, be proud.
I don't want to brag, but they were like $40 flip flops.
Where's your flip flop pride? Anyway.
So my only beef then, one other thing I'll add on about the flip flop is when you see somebody wearing them at the office or they're walking around somewhere where it's fairly quiet. And you hear the stickiness coming off their feet too.
Yeah.
Not only do you hear when they're walking, but you hear
oh yeah,
as their sweaty heel comes off the flip flop and then slaps.
Yeah,
it's gross to me.
That is a gross sound.
It's up there with like people slurping their soup, or hearing people chew. It's the.
And if I wear a shoe that does that, immediately I'm self-conscious about it. I'm like, I know everybody's hearing me.
You're the loudest person in the room.
Yeah, you coming.
I'm judging you.
I know you are. But yeah, I'm glad we, went through these flip-flop rules because they should be more broadcasted. I feel like more people should know about the flip-flop rules because it is really gross.
This was important information this morning.
It really was.
This is what life's all about right now.
You're welcome.
This is real life. We're not on here talking about gas prices, you guys. Nah. We're talking about real life.
How's your flip-flop game?
told you it was coming up. I hope you're prepared. It is time to think quick because it is time for Fast Five. If you'd like to play and you've never played before, we've been getting a bunch of messages from newbies today, people that have never tuned into the show. Try to call in.
Yeah.
All of our new text message friends. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios here at Mix 100 to play Fast Five. We'll get you on the air, get to know you. We'll become besties. We'll get those little necklaces that are hearts that break apart, and we'll wear them.
Oh.
That's how this works.
Can we really get those?
No.
Oh. Man.
I'll give you a category, start a 10-second timer, and within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. So if you think you can pull it off, 303-691-1649. Give us some examples of ones
Okay.
we've done in the past,
Don't
Katie.
be surprised if I buy you a necklace tomorrow.
That'd be
but
funny.
You've asked for things like 5 things that you find on your vision board or 5 famous mob bosses. It was Cassandra who won it yesterday who named 5 famous cartoon mice. Remember? Minnie, Mickey, 3 blind ones,
Jerry,
I believe.
Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. So, yeah, that's the thing about the game, though, is you never know which way the categories are going to go.
Yeah. You might get something that you're like, damn, I'm an expert. Or you're like, I know nothing and I'm an idiot.
Don't know mice.
I don't even know my name right now. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. If you've never played Fast Five before, give us a call. Now, we do give you a prize if you win.
It's a really good prize this week. So we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Taste of Elidge for the weekend. So that is where they have over 30 different chefs on hand there at Elidge Gardens to feed you. 7 unique cuisine zones. So they've got like the Italian zone, the Mexican zone, Asian cuisine as well on hand. So all kinds of food for you to test out with Taste of Elidge. And that's what you're winning today with Fast Five. Yay!
Yay for you. All right, listen, if you guys get placed on hold, don't hang up, okay? Don't hang up. That means you're in. You're just on hold. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. And first up to bat is Amber. Hi, Amber.
Hi, how's it going?
Well, we're super dupes. How are you, Amber?
Super dupes.
Super dupes as well. We're all super dupes. What are you doing today? Anything fun?
I am cleaning a new client's house.
Oh, you're a house cleaner.
Yeah.
And you're new to cleaning
We should move
this
on.
one.
No, we should move on. My
Oh.
wife might hear this.
Oh.
She's been bugging me for a little house cleaner help for years because she's very busy.
Oh.
But I always,
you got to get the best of the best, Jeremy.
I know, but I always feel like you guys will snoop through my underwear drawer. So
Heck no.
No?
I don't know. I got some pretty good looking underwear, Amber.
You might find yourself not being able to control yourself, Amber.
That's right.
If they say super dupes.
Yeah, I have Super Dupes underwear. So what makes you the best and better than everybody else?
Just detail oriented. My
Really?
energy. It's that
Okay.
Amber energy.
It is. And she doesn't look through your underwear. Also
All right.
that.
All right, Amber Energy. That's funny. All right, what do you charge?
30 an hour.
That's not bad. Hey, I may hire you for something. 30 an hour, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Amber.
I gotta ask you something. Everyone's like, just play the game, Jared. Hey, hold on. Like, can I give you like my own rags and like vacuum
Yeah, that
and?
comes with everything.
But I don't want everything because that's all the stuff
I'm
you.
too OCD to use your stuff. I like to clean my own rags at the end of each
No,
day.
see, and
just like,
I'm too OCD to use all the rags that you've used in everyone else's houses.
No, it's a brand new, fresh and clean.
All right, I'm not hiring you, Amber. All right, let's play the game.
I may hit you up, though.
Yeah, Katie's fine with other people's germs. That's fine. All right, Amber, are you ready, my friend?
Possibly.
No sequels, no help. But I need 5 movies about dancing. Go.
Just Dance,
Okay.
Step Up,
Yeah.
crap.
Uh-oh.
Grease?
Hey, I would have accepted Grease. Sure.
Man.
I'd have to look the first 2 up that you said, but I think you probably got 3.
No, you said
so.
Step Up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there
that's
is a step
dance
up.
move. Yeah.
How about
Just
Footloose?
Dance.
Dirty Dancing is in the
No,
title.
Dirty Dancing.
Ah. Amber, you're so sweet. Thank you for calling in and having some fun with us.
I appreciate you guys. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye, Amber. Have fun cleaning.
We got a Brit on the line. Hi, Brit.
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing today?
Going to my son's field day at school.
Oh, nice.
field day.
My daughter just had her field day. I always
Yeah.
enjoyed field day, but you know what sucks and it's stupid? I don't know if it's like this at your school. They don't hand out ribbons anymore for first, second,
I
third.
know, because we're raising soft generation of kids.
Thank
who
you.
Everyone, yes, they should do it. I
Yeah.
remember
Yep.
working so hard to win those ribbons, but now it's just everyone gets a participation trophy.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
total
awful.
crap.
Not everybody gets a ribbon.
Where's the incentive to work harder if you're going to win no matter what? I hate it.
Absolutely.
I still have my ribbons
Right?
from Pfeiffer Elementary.
The blue ones were the best, right? Like
First place.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, first place.
I'm
Yep.
glad you're on Team Jer Bear here.
Same.
These kids need ribbons,
Yes.
man.
Those
Oh my
ribbons were
God.
important.
Absolutely.
Why don't you raise a stink at field day today?
I know. Bring your own
They don't
ribbons.
care what I have to say.
Where's the
Yeah,
I should
ribbons?
bring my own
You
ribbons.
should,
I
Brittany.
should.
Oh,
I
it's
should.
awesome.
Yes.
Just go randomly hand them to
And
kids
tell all the
who
random
are
kids that
doing well.
lose and don't do good, get in their face and be like, you lost and you suck.
Right? You know, you don't
I
get
should
kid.
do that.
You'll thank me later for this, but you suck today.
Yes.
All right, let's play the
A little
game.
kinder than
And guess
that.
what? We're gonna play the game right now, and if you lose, I'm still not gonna let you like get a prize. All right? That's life.
Okay. Yeah, well, everyone should get a prize.
Nope.
The lady who just called in,
Nope.
she should get a prize too.
Nope.
If we're gonna raise soft kids.
Nope. Not happening, Brit. Not on this show.
Brittany's fired up.
Your letter is H, like hippopotamus. H. H. I need 5 different candies that start with that letter H. Go.
High chews.
Yep.
Let's
on.
see here.
Come on.
Hershey Kisses.
Yep.
Harbo Gummy Bears.
Yep.
Hot Tamales. Heath Bar.
Did you say what?
Heath Bar.
Heath Bar.
Heath Bar.
The Heath Bar. God, I love the Heath Bar.
I love that
Oh
you
my
just
God, it's
came
so
in
good.
hot, so much fire, and I'm pretty sure, yeah?
Brittany,
Yes.
you get a ribbon today.
Yes. Because I'm a winner. Yes.
Brittany, say Jeremy,
Yes.
play the Winnie Win sound.
Jeremy, play the Winnie Win sound.
Yeah!
I love this Fast Five today.
Yeah,
You.
Katie's a former fatty, so she loves candy.
Well, no, that's not the reason.
No?
But
Why?
we can go with that. You know what? We'll go with that.
I've seen some pictures, Britt. She was thick. She ate a lot of Heath bars.
I did. He's not lying, but
Yeah, I'm not being mean. Like Katie loved the Heath bars. Britt, I'm gonna put you on hold, and we'll come back and tell you all about that prize. Congratulations!
great job, Brittany.
Thank you.
Thank you, girlfriend. That is how it's done right there. That is how we play Fast Five. And good news, we'll do it all again tomorrow morning, 7:30, with Jeremy and Katie and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. All right, don't forget, coming up at 8 o'clock, we're going to be giving out our first flight code, your 3-digit flight code, for the Mix 100 Sin City Adventure, where we're going to be handing out some tickets to go see Ed Sheeran at Mile High, and then you'll be qualified to win the grand prize to go see Little Eddie out at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. All you have to do is listen for the flight codes at 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. You piece them together. And then tonight with Nina on your drive home, she'll say, hey, caller 10, call us, or call, she'll probably be like, call me, like that.
Yeah.
And you can regurgitate the 6 digits, and if you get it right, you'll get those tickets to go see Ed. Like, call me.
That's pretty spot on,
It
actually.
really is. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. We are calling it the Mix 100 Sin City Adventure. All the details, mix100.com, powered by Atlantic Records. Katie's got a croc top hack
Yeah.
for all the ladies out there. What you got?
Okay, so it is called the crop tuck band. And I, at first, was like, this is dumb. Why are we wasting our money on that? And then I looked into it and I was like, okay, maybe we have ourselves an invention here. I actually kind of like it.
What? Real quick.
Yeah.
I'm ignorant when it comes to the crop top. Is that above the belly button?
Yeah. So a shirt that is showing off your midriff
Gotcha.
is essentially a crop top.
'Kay.
And what this does is it takes any shirt that you have. So if you've got like a t-shirt, you could turn it into a crop top without cutting it and destroying it. So that's a big thing.
Okay.
If you see like a lot of the trends that Gen Z does especially is they'll take a t-shirt and they'll cut it and they'll make it a crop top.
You're like,
but
no.
you essentially ruin it for wearing that shirt the regular way ever, right?
My old
Because-
Nirvana t-shirt,
Yes!
no.
You've taken all the fabric away, never to be seen again. But
Okay.
this crop tuck band actually is like a rubber band you put on underneath your shirt, and it brings up the fabric. No, I'm
Hold
liking
up.
it.
So
yes.
you put the rubber band around your skin, essentially, right?
Essentially, yeah. And then it has different variations of tightness, so you can tighten it to your
Tight.
waist specification.
Okay.
But I at first, like, because I saw the comments, right? That's what got me going. Is they're like, why don't you just tuck your shirt in or buy a crop top to begin with? But this essentially takes a t-shirt and makes it 2 different pieces of clothing. So I'm kind
Can't you
of
just use a
on board
belt?
with it now. It looks like a belt almost. But it's a little thinner than that because you don't want the belt outline
Well, this one
to show
stretches
through.
too, right?
Exactly. So
Belts
it's almost
stretch
like
too.
it's almost like they do stretch, but this is almost like just a string.
It's like a rubber band.
It's
kinda.
like a rubber band.
Just a giant
exactly.
rubber band.
Whereas a belt is a little thicker, and so you're going to be able to see that under the shirt. I know you're laughing, but
I'm sorry. Like, if you were doing this, like, we're going out for the night. Where's my belly rubber band?
Where's my crop tuck band?
And you're, I mean, come on.
No,
Look at yourself in the mirror. What are you doing with your life?
It's funny because I was with you at first. I was like, who's making money off this? And now I'm like, gosh, I wish I made this first because you make a lot of money off this. It's not just with T-shirts. It's with sweaters, if you will.
You can do it with
It's
your hoodie right
tank
now.
tops. With my hoodie, I could have a crop top hoodie right now
Who's
if I
doing crop
wanted
top
to.
hoodies?
That's a thing.
See, you
it's
know
a thing.
what? Okay, it's a thing, Jeremy.
thing.
You got to have a good belly, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you?
Is there a
looking
warning
at me
label on
like
these
that?
then?
No, and you don't really have to have a good belly.
They
You
need
just-
to put these behind the counter like cigarettes.
No, so you can
Wow.
Yeah.
share me.
What?
Anybody
Oh,
can
look around.
get your crop top on. Anybody can
You
crop top.
need to go
There's no rules.
up to the counter at Walgreens and be like,
No.
I need a crop top belly
crop
holder.
tuck band.
Crop
That's what you
top
asked
band.
for.
And they're like, they check your ID first. And then they
They measure you?
look at your weight on your ID.
No, that's not happening.
And then they give you elevator eyes. And
No.
they're like, I can't do this.
Crop tops are
I'm sorry, I
flattering
can't sell you
for
this.
all body shapes, though. That's the thing, is they are, because they really accentuate your waist. And so I don't know why you're looking at me like that. And they
The crop
do.
top is not good for all body types.
It is, because it accentuates your waist. And if, I don't know why. It does.
You ever heard of a Dunlop?
A Dunlop?
A Dunlop?
No.
My
What?
stomach Dunlop over my belt.
Oh, that's so mean. I've seen a few Dunlops in my life, actually.
So have I.
But
That's
still.
why there needs to be a warning label on these and behind the counter at Walgreens.
Yeah, but
You can send your hate mail to Jeremy at mix100.com.
there we go. Thank you for that part, though.
Jeremy, Katy, Josh, live and local, Lone Tree, Colorado. If you ever want to see what's going on in the studios, hop on YouTube, search Mix 100 Denver. Give you right in the studios with us. Brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. Couple big things coming up here in the 8 o'clock hour. In fact, like right around straight up 8 o'clock, bro. We'll give you your first flight code number for the Mix 100 Sin City Adventure. Your first 3-digit flight code. We do that at 8 o'clock, and Big Rob does his at 1 o'clock. So stick around for that. And then, where are we at? About 9:20. I checked that. 8:20, 8:25. We're going to have a pretty funny topic today. When were you caught naked?
Yeah.
We're going to want your calls, your comments, your stories. When did somebody spy with their little eye you naked? This should be a lot of fun.
I can't wait for this one.
Katie's got one of the best stories about it, too.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you
Pretty
told
great.
it.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's a pretty good story.
All right, so that's all coming up with JKJ here at Mix 100. Really quick, I do have this list that just came out this morning, the top things that we think are very cool. Like they went out and surveyed a bunch of people, and they're like, is this cool? Is this cool? They're like, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Some of these were kind of surprising to me. The top two, which I've tried to talk about this the past month or so with the NASA mission, and you guys glazed over, but science and outer space were the top two. More than half of Americans said, yeah, that's really cool.
Are they asking the younger generation these questions, though? Because, of course, we think it's cool.
Yeah, but the younger generations, I think, are striving to go work at, SpaceX or build robots and get onto the moon again and onto Mars. I think that is younger
Okay,
than what
so
we think it is.
You think this is part
Maybe.
of their age group as well?
Could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robots are cool.
Okay.
Reading books came in at 3. Again, younger generation, are they like, oh my God, I love reading books?
I am so cool. I want you to know right now.
Yeah, you read a lot of books.
I do, yeah.
Rock music made the list. Computers, watching movies, coffee, math made the list. Yeah, math is cool.
Again, were
Who are
they
they
asking
asking?
children this question?
Is there?
'Cause
I don't have an age range on these. Some of these. I mean, there's video games made the list
How
and
many-
sports betting. The two that caught my eye though: avocados
What?
from Mexico.
and sourdough bread. And thanks
Wow.
to Taylor Swift, right?
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
that is cool. There's no knocking
So you
that.
get space, or check that. Yeah, science, outer space, reading books, and sourdough bread. All of those are very cool right
I'm
now.
here for it.
All right. All right, guys. We'll be back in about 2 minutes and 15 seconds with that first flight code here at Denver's Mix 100. All right, Mix 100 wants to send you to go see Ed Sheeran at Mile High on the 4th of July. All you have to do is listen each weekday at 8 and 1 for a 3-digit flight code from JKJ and Big Rob. And then later on this evening at 4 o'clock, you piece those 2 3-digit flight codes together. You'll have a 6-digit flight code, and Nina will say, hey, caller 100, give me a call. And if you make it through and you give her the correct 6-digit code, you'll win tickets to go see Eddie at the 4th of July at Mile High, and you'll be qualified to go see him again at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So here's your first 3-digit flight code this morning with JKJ. It is 740. 740 is your flight code. Remember it. Don't text it in, just remember it. Big Rob will give you another one today at 1 o'clock. But right now, 740 is your 8 o'clock flight code here at Denver's Mix 100. We'll be back in about 3 minutes and 17 seconds with more fun. Something horrible's happened.
Oh, no.
Yep.
What?
Something bad has happened.
You okay?
I gotta show you something.
Oh, goodness. He's getting up. What? He's taking, are you?
What are you doing?
I'm reaching in my pocket.
Okay.
What I have in my pocket.
You got some Lifesaver mints, quite a few Lifesaver. Why do you have all those?
The transformation is beginning.
You walking around with mints in your pocket?
Transformation into an old man.
Yeah, I'd say that's one of the notes there.
And I walk around with mints in my pocket.
That's like 10 individually wrapped lifesaver.
I got one
mints.
on hand whenever I need a mint. The transformation is happening.
Just in case you need to start up a conversation and you need fresh breath.
Need a mint. That's what old guys do. If I had a shirt, I have a polo shirt on today. If I had the little pocket up front, I'd probably put like a glasses case in that and some mints. Some Werther's Originals in there.
Go buy you some black licorice you can snack on.
No, I've noticed this like over the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
Like Nicole bought a big bag of the Lifesavers mints at Sam's.
Uh-huh.
And I'm throwing them in my pocket constantly now. And I'm like, oh my God, this is what my grandpa used to do. Grandpa would always have a mint or a piece of gum or a candy in his pocket. And he would always be, eating it or handing you one random pocket candy,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
A used tissue you offer to other people. Is that going to come next?
What is going on right now?
You're starting to get those old man tendencies.
So Knick Knack really hates it because, she'll throw a load of like jeans or something into the wash and she goes and pulls them out and there's like candy in there.
You can't even remember to take it out.
It's all
you're even
sticky in there.
Losing your memory.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is she using the washing machine right though? I guess that's my next question.
What do you mean?
Well, there's this story rolling around about a woman who finally found out that she actually got like the shock of a lifetime because she's been using one of her settings on her washer wrong for years. And I read this story and I was like,
is there a candy cycle?
Holy crap. There should be at least a
What's the
reminder to
cycle?
check the pockets. But she said she was today years old when she found out that heavy on your washing machine meant heavy items being washed. That's what she thought. It's actually heavily soiled items. So it's like things
and
that
I thought
get
it was bigger
oil
things
on them. Things that are
It was like my mother-in-law's clothes.
concentrated.
It's the heavy cycle.
Not the things that weigh a lot. That's what she thought. And honestly, when I looked at my cycle, that's what I thought it meant also. Heavy is that this is where the heavy clothes go in,
I don't
right?
want to hear how heavy your cycle is
Well,
right now.
no, but I'm just saying, like the blankets and things that you put in and
Yes,
things that those weigh a
that's
lot.
your comforters,
that
right?
should be the heavy cycle. No, it's not.
It's just for extra dirt.
Extra dirt. So
I
if you
had no
are a
idea.
mechanic, if you, the kids, uniforms when they play soccer, like those things should go in the heavy cycle, not your big heavy blankets and towels. And it blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. And so many people came out and said it. I mean, there's a 66-year-old woman who was like, I am 66 years
I
old
had no
learning
idea.
this today. So it just
Who's
was
using the different cycles, though, is my questions. There's the delicate, there's the quick, there's the heavy.
What do you mean?
Normal, 24/7.
I was gonna say,
Every
I don't
load
change it.
every load I put in is
No.
is normal.
Normal.
No, it's crazy talk. Are you for real?
Just come smell my clothes.
Are you for
You
real?
can use
right
normal
now?
on every cycle.
No,
Yeah.
no. Oh my gosh, no. You need to change the settings on the temperature as well as what cycle you're going to set it on.
I adjust
Normal-
temperature for various things.
Well, I know, but normal's only for your clothes. Now you know what heavy's for. There's bulky, and that's where the blankets and whatnot are put into.
It's all crap. It's
no,
all the same
no,
cycle.
Because each cycle does different
Oh, for
things.
God's
Like
sake.
the wash is longer for the heavily soiled ones. It's got hotter temperature for towels and
How
blankets.
soiled are your clothes?
Well, that's the thing.
Don't
is
answer that.
Your regular clothes are
I
not.
know how you eat,
That's
so
why the normal
Your delicates probably should be washed on heavy. Is
You
my
should talk about my delicates, Jeremy.
assumption that your delicates are heavily soiled. Is my just a hunch.
No, those are.
You're like whatever, granny panties. You know what drives my wife insane is I'm a big fan of like every man on the planet. I end up with a pile on my floor. It's next to the bed.
or
It's
the
just
chair.
a pile, or it's
Yeah.
on a chair, or I leave things in the bathroom.
Totally.
And it pisses her off because she'll go do the laundry, and she's like, "I'm not sorting through all your stuff that's
Yeah.
laying everywhere in the room." So she generally gathers everything up and throws it in one pile, right? I think probably many wives do that. You just throw it into a pile on the floor. So I'll walk in on a day where I'm like, that pile's gotten big enough. I will scoop everything up, go down, shove it all in the wash, from towels to jeans to hoodies to underpants, whatever, all in there, normal, on cold and wash it.
This,
And it all comes out just fine.
This shocks
One
me.
big load, done and done.
This actually shocks me about you. Like, you are such a control.
I'm a time saver.
I just thought for sure you'd be separating your darks and your whites. And
No, I'll just do one gigantic clothes load and be done with it.
I'm a little disappointed.
No, you should be a little shocked.
Just
that
a little.
We've been fed these lies for years and years that you have to do different cycles and different temperatures and all that. One load, one heat setting, whatever it is, 50 minutes, done and done. Move on with your life.
I don't know if I agree.
Just make sure you get all the candy out of the pockets. Is the one big thing.
That part, though.
I know, I just blew your mind, right? Shocking.
A little bit, yeah.
Na na na. Na na na. Yeah. Na na na. Little Justin Bieber there, Denver's Mix 100. I was just spouting off on the air about how you can shove an entire load of mishmash clothes and towels and underpants into your washing machine and just wash it on normal with cold water and everything will come out fine. We've been fed the lie for years that you need different cycles and heat and blah, blah, blah. But I guess Val wants to get in my kitchen. Hi, Val.
Hi, Jeremy.
You mad at me?
You're nuts.
You're nuts.
Tell him, Val.
That is so crazy.
Why?
I mean, you can now put towels have a different fabric on it. Jeans have a different fabric on it. Then you got your nice clothes. And then you got your T-shirts. It's like, oh, my God, that's crazy. Just because the laundry says 15 loads can go in there doesn't mean you do it.
Yeah.
No, and here's a little fun fact. You can actually put 20 loads in there all at once.
I know. It drives me nuts when my kids do that. It
Listen.
just drives me nuts.
My clothes look perfectly fine. They smell fresh and clean. They're not spotted and stained. It works every single time.
Yeah, I will
There's
say,
no difference.
Val, his
They're
clothes...
only not spotted and stained because you know how to eat.
No, I soil myself constantly, Val. What were you going to say, Katie?
Well, you know, your clothes are in tip-top shape, which is what shocks me. I just assume Knick Knack did them. But to know that you're just throwing all your clothes in at once, I'm surprised your whites aren't pink. Seriously.
And then your whites turn gray.
Yes, they turn
No.
dingy.
Whatever color.
Yeah.
As long as you're
I mean,
not...
why
here-
buy a white shirt if you're going to do that?
There's one caveat. Like, if I get a new shirt or something, I will make sure it is in a load that Knick Knack separates, like maybe in the darks or something like that, because I know better that if I get a bright red shirt that's brand new, I don't want to put that in with everything because I know the colors will bleed. That's just because it's new, right? But once that baby's been through the wash 2 or 3 times, ain't no bleeding going on all together. Val,
Your sigh.
Val, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I want you, listen, I like you. You were very brave to call in. I want you to be very brave the next time you do laundry and just try it one time.
Can't.
You don't do it, Val. Don't listen to him.
Val, don't ever
cave
Can't.
to
I
pressure.
even use different laundry stuff for different loads.
be
Yes.
brave. You're wasting money. You're wasting time. Please, just once.
I love how uncomfortable.
Val, don't ever
can't
call
even
us again, Val.
You know, underwear and towels together. I couldn't do it.
No.
Yeah, all right. All right.
No.
You know what? You're throwing money away and you're throwing time away, Val. So you do you. But listen, it was very kind of you to call in today.
Have a great day.
Awesome.
too.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Val.
I feel like I ruined her
Bye.
life. Does anyone get that vibe off of Val? Like I completely ruined her
She was
life?
so disappointed in you. Like,
The sigh, yeah.
The sigh.
This is nuts. All right. Well, we'll go from clothes to when you take your clothes off, you are naked. We got a little show wants to know action. So this is a part of the program where we take some listener messages and we read them on the air, and you guys get to sound off about what's going on in people's lives. We call it Show Wants to Know. And this one actually came from a topic that was brought up a couple days ago when we were talking about naked, being naked. And we were like, we should make this a topic where did somebody walk in on you? Like when you were naked? Like who spied with their little eye, you, naked.
In your birthday suit.
In your birthday suit. And Carrie actually wrote in, she said, I heard your talk about being naked. She said, believe it or not, last weekend, my boyfriend and I stayed at his grandparents' house for a family barbecue. We slept downstairs in their basement, which apparently has zero privacy because at 7 a.m., his grandma just casually opened the door, walked right in while I was completely naked trying to find my clothes. She says, I was completely naked. She said, I actually had one leg in my underwear trying to hop across the room. Oh, that's awkward.
So awkward.
That's getting jiggy with
Lot
it
of
right
jiggle.
there. That's a little jiggle. Grandma froze and said, oh my goodness, and backed out slowly. She says, I wanted to dissolve into the carpet. That's a great line. Now she keeps being extra nice to me. I don't know if it makes it better or worse. Tell me I'm not the only person who's accidentally been seen naked by somebody they absolutely did not want seeing them naked. Love you guys. You make me laugh, and that's from Carrie.
Oh, Carrie.
Oh, naked Carrie in her underpants. Okay, so we will open up phone lines right now.
Yeah.
We want to talk to some people. When were you caught naked? When did somebody see a boobie? 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Do you want to tell yours really quick
Should
about
I
the
tell?
gym?
Yeah, because that happened right when I moved into my new spot. So we're talking over a year ago now. But I was so excited that they had a gym at my new apartment complex, and I couldn't wait to go out and try it. And I went downstairs to get on my lifting the weights on, and I turned to my left, and there was like a hot guy there as well, and my boob fell out.
There it
like
is.
right in front of him, like in the way
Plop.
he looked at me. I have not been back to that gym ever since, like over a year now.
Just
I
in
have
case you
not
see him?
stepped foot in that gym because
You
of
haven't
that.
stepped boob in that gym
I
at
know,
all.
like none of them, neither one of them. But yeah, how embarrassing! And I could not and I didn't even know I did it at first. So I'm just like continuing to lift and almost making eye contact.
Like,
and he's
yeah.
like, his mouth is open. He's like,
He's like, dang.
yeah.
I mean,
I
Could
like
have
ready
just
to
asked
be-
for my number.
Am I turned on or disgusted right now? I don't know.
He was turned on, Jeremy.
Oh, yeah. You rolled it back up and put it back in the bra. Okay, so when were you caught naked? I know everybody's been there. Come on. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Would love to talk to our listeners next with JKJ. You like this?
I just
I feel like
picture
this is... Go ahead.
people being naked,
Yeah,
walking
this-
out into a room. Like,
This is walking around naked music. That's what we're talking about this morning. When were you caught naked? Somebody got a little peek at you. Some really funny messages coming in on the text line. No Name says, I got home from the gym, started changing in my room with the curtains open. My roommate later told me that the neighbors were outside and they saw me.
they got a show.
Dang.
Dang.
Vanessa wrote in and says, I was changing after a race. Like, it must be like a 5K or something.
Okay.
In a parking garage. She's like, I got down next to my car. I was full on naked. And then I noticed the security cameras everywhere about halfway through my nakedness. She just wrote back, She just wrote naked.
Well, you caught me.
Yeah, some security guy somewhere is like, oh yeah.
Right?
So when were you caught naked? 303-691-1649. I already got some calls lined up. Here's Melody. Hi, Melody.
Hi,
Hi, good morning. So were you caught naked or did you see somebody?
I was caught.
Oh, yeah. What's the story?
I had some roommates when I was younger, and I shared a bathroom with one of my male roommates. And midday, I was cleaning the shower naked because isn't that what everybody does?
Oh, yeah.
And I guess he came home for lunch midday and just walked in our shared bathroom, and I screamed, and he, freaked out. And when I came out of the bathroom, he said, "What were you doing?" And I said, "I'm cleaning the bathroom naked." And he said, "Who does that?" And I was like, "Everybody does that."
Everybody does
So, anyway, very embarrassing. My roommates, not good.
I think you're the only one that does that. I don't know. You clean your...
Especially the shower.
What?
Yes.
I am shocked by this.
you.
Why would you want to accidentally get chemicals and stuff all over your body? The particles as you're spraying things down.
Women don't want chemicals all over their clothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you'd rather have it on your skin.
Same.
Yes. You clean it naked, and then you shower afterwards.
I
and
had
then
no
you're
idea.
done.
How come nobody
you.
told my wife this?
This is how it works. Yeah, my roommate thought it was crazy. So thank you. I thought this was normal.
No,
Oh, absolutely.
Apparently, between you two, Melody and Katie, this is normal. So,
I love that you
Nicole, if you're listening, honey,
you're doing it wrong.
clean the shower today.
Lock the door first.
No, don't. Here comes the tickle monster.
You missed a spot.
Melody, thank you for the laughs today. You're a rock star.
That's good.
Thanks. All right, bye.
All right,
Bye,
bye.
Melody.
Bye, naked. Here's Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning, sir. All right, what's your naked story?
Well, in high school, I had a flower lunch, and I went to my college girlfriend's house. I didn't notice her mom's car there. Just say we were playing games, and I was walking out of her room naked, and across from her room is her mother's room, whom I didn't know she sleeps naked. So not only was I caught naked, I caught her mom.
No! Did you guys embrace and start kissing?
No, there was we sat there for about a good, I want to say 5 seconds staring at each other. I was just shocked. She was shocked. And the crazy thing, it was never brought up, ever spoken of, like it never happened.
That's probably for the best, right? You don't want your girlfriend's mom being like, "Hey, remember that time I saw your wiener?"
It could have been much worse. Like, what were you doing?
You're
That
right.
kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I think she knew. Jamie?
Yeah.
Another
What are the
one.
chances, man?
What
That's
are
funny.
the chances?
Funny,
And
Jamie.
man, you live dangerously with mom in the next room.
No, yeah.
Playing games.
Well, I knew, but I didn't know.
All right.
Sure,
But now
Jamie.
I know.
Now you know. Everybody knows now. Jamie, thank you for the laughs. Have a
Thank you all.
great
Have a
day.
good day.
You too, bye.
All right, let's do one more. Hi, Amberly.
Hi, good
Hey.
morning.
Well, good morning to you. Tell us your naked story.
Well, I was coming out of the shower and going into my bedroom to get my underwear, and I did not realize that my 5-year-old had decided to put my shades all the way up, and the lawn guys were working outside.
Yeah! Yes! Best day ever for those lawn guys.
Yeah, no. I didn't notice until I was bent over putting my underwear on.
They got the money shot.
They did, and then
Money
they mowed your
shot.
lawn every day that next week. Huh? They came back every day.
You had the best looking lawn in the neighborhood, Amberly. Gonna aerate that ass.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the calls and comments today, you guys. You crack us up. Jeremy, Katie, Josh, you're at Mix. Yes. Oh. Well, good news. The fun's going to be continuing here in about 10 minutes or so with your Mile High Hype. It's all the big stories of the day. We'll get you in the know, including, oh no, parents! Oh no, more K-pop demon hunters. Oh no. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about a reality series about a really horny dude. And then Cybertruck, meet preschool.
Eek.
It's kind of a scary local story. We'll do that and more. Coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. And have you heard about our latest adventure here at Mix? Here you go. I'm sorry, parents. I'm sorry, but Netflix announced yesterday that they're going on a global concert tour with the K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm sorry. You get more K-pop Demon Hunters. I
Global,
know.
huh?
Global.
Okay.
I guess they're still thinking that's a pretty solid franchise.
Okay.
I know any parent I talk to, they're like, oh my God, no more K-pop Demon Hunters, please.
I know. I just feel like I heard the collective sigh of all the parents in Parker.
Like,
That's what I heard.
No. Nick Cannon is going to have a new Netflix docu-series. It's going to follow him around, documenting his life raising 12 children with 6 different mothers while managing his entertainment career. Somebody put a lock on that guy's zipper.
You know, I thought he really made it when he married Mariah Carey, but then he just kept going, didn't he?
Not going to lie.
Kept going.
Like, I kind of want to watch it.
I do.
Just to kind of see. I mean, that is a situation, right?
It
12
is.
children, 6 different ladies.
Well, Josh was telling us about the video where he can't even name all of his kids. So
He
it's
struggled.
like, yeah, that's
He struggled.
hilarious.
Forgot number 7 and 8 up there.
Katie, what's going on locally?
Okay, so the Cybertruck that crashed into a preschool yesterday, right here in Lone Tree, actually, caused a big fire, and they're finding out that it was a grandparent.
Oh, no.
I know.
Because
And
when I saw that, I was like, is this a terrorism? Is this
Yeah.
a drunk? What is this?
And the Cybertrucks, like, they kind of go into flames almost immediately sometimes. So it's like the pictures were quite shocking. And so, yeah, to find out that it was a grandparent who accidentally drove
I'm
into
just
the
here to
building.
get my grandson.
Yeah. But, well, the 2 kiddos were in the car when it happened.
Oh, they'd already
everyone
got
is
'em.
okay. Like, everyone is okay.
But
So that is the
still.
good news. But,
Gam,
that
gam,
is
no.
the update on that
Gammy.
story.
Pop,
My
pop, no.
goodness. This guy tried to break into Copper Mountain and ski. This story is nuts. So, homie walked into the resort, right? Tried going up the hill, and the ski patrol folks were like, hey, guy, we're closed. Like, the moose out front should have told you, right? And he went up anyway, like, completely disregarded what they said. So, they called the cops, the ski patrol, and then they had to track down the guy using a snowmobile with the deputy on the back and everything. So, quite the crime busters. And then the sinning skier was caught when he came down the mountain, but he was still uncooperative. So, can you believe this
What's
guy?
wrong with him?
My goodness, rich people problems. But he was issued a court summons, and he has to pay like $1,000 fine. I feel like it should be a
low.
little more steep.
It's a slap on the
a little
wrist,
more,
yeah.
This guy broke into Copper Mountain and tried to ski, but what do I know?
That's a
What
guy that
do
loves
I know?
skiing right
He
there,
sure
huh?
does. And then Colorado, the second best state for animals. So we are praised for our high rates of pet ownership and robust animal protection laws. But what I really liked is 86% of our rental listings, so houses for rent, apartments for rent, townhomes, 86% of them are animal friendly. And that says a lot because no other state in the country is like that. So we really do love our little furry friends.
That's good.
Look at us go.
Does
There you go.
does that mean landlords just love that pet deposit?
Oh,
I
yeah.
was a landlord at one time. I had a place I rented out.
You know
and,
what?
I enjoyed that extra $1,000 pet deposit because I knew at the end I'd be like, nah, I see a couple spots.
Well, exactly. You are going to keep that money no matter what. And
you
yeah,
will have to clean the carpets. I
That's
mean,
the
truly,
thing.
you will use it.
yeah, I think that
And you should always book zero res when doing that.
There you go.
I just made $1,000. Look at that.
There you go. There's my high Jared.
There you go, guys. You are up to date on everything trending with JKJ at Mix 100. You know who was going boom, boom, boom last night? Those Colorado Avalanche.
Abs.
You thought I was going to say your mom, right?
I was waiting.
No, the sports hockey team did pretty good, right?
That sports hockey team crushed it last night, which is totally anticlimactic to what we thought it was going to be. Right 30 seconds into the game, the Wild were starting to score goals.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
30 seconds in, Ball Arena gets super quiet. Wild put up 3 quick goals within like 3 minutes of each other. And you're just sitting there like, what just happened? Like, the fans were like, we just got to our seats. What is going on? It's a wild thing going on. And then, slowly throughout the game, Avs clawing back, second period, making some momentum. Third period comes, they get a couple goals with a minute and 30 seconds left in the game. Nathan McKinnon ties the game, and this call and Ball Arena goes nuts.
Jeez.
I mean,
It sounds like the guy behind you when the light turns green and you're not paying
Right?
attention, right?
They got excited for that game winner.
the
Wow.
crowd pop was unbelievable. I actually had the chance to go to that game. A perk about this job is sometimes you can get tickets to go to events and things like that. And I was able to go to the game last night, and I was in the last row. Like, I did not realize how many stairs Ball Arena has.
Yeah.
Unreal. I mean, so I wanted to make sure that I was beating the crowd up the stairs, and the escalators were so packed. I was like, I'm not taking those. I'm in good shape. I can run up the stairs. I run up the stairs, and I end up in the last row. Like, I can touch the ceiling
Yeah.
with my hand.
Been there.
I am in the last row of Ball Arena, and it was an unreal atmosphere. That crowd pop was awesome. I got to sit next to this adorable little girl named Willow, and she started off so sad because the Avs started off so poorly. She started crying at one point. I mean, it's just so cute to see her like heart and soul in this game. She had her little hockey jersey on. She was a little Mighty Mite, had her hockey jersey on, her Avs hat, and this ice cream cup that is a goalie mask.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she's
I've
set.
seen those.
She's
That's
ready to go.
cute.
Adorable. The entire game, she's sad. They're not doing well. She's shouting, "Come on, guys, let's go." And she is, at the end of the game, elated. She's so happy. She ends up hugging me. I'm like, all right, Willow, sounds good.
Willow.
Let's hug and high five. She drew me a little picture of Cale Makar. Willow, I will keep that for the rest of my life. It was so cute. And
So
to
they're-
see her excited was awesome.
They're taking on the Golden Knights or the Ducks next. Is
Yes.
that right? Am I correct on that?
Whoever wins. So the Golden Knights are
Gotcha.
up 3-2 right now. They could win
All right.
tonight, and then they'll take on the Golden Knights.
I want to take on the Ducks, though.
I want to do the Ducks too.
I do too. Just,
Yeah, just because of
yeah.
Emilio
Because of the
Estevez.
movie.
Well, Ducks fly together. Yeah.
Gordon Pompey.
Quack.
This is
Quack.
why.
No, we can't be here for the Ducks. We're here for the Avs.
The
Go,
rumor-
Avs, go.
Rumor on the streets is they've already beat all the hardest teams, and this essentially is just they've clinched the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
Am I right?
Whoa.
Am I not allowed to talk?
No, no,
about
no.
that?
Dude.
Is that
You can't say that. No, you just have to hope.
Superstition. Come on.
You gotta
Oh, you
believe
guys.
it's
Knock
gonna
on
work.
wood.
Yeah.
you can't say that because I've
Can't
heard a
say it.
lot of people already say that they've won the Stanley Cup.
No.
Huh?
Shut
Come on, you want one of those shiny rings
no.
again, Jared? Stop. Shush.
Son.
Go hockey sports!
Go Avs,
Yeah, you did
go!
good, guys. You did real good. We'll be back in about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Give you some details on Katy Crush. It's coming up next with JKJ. It is time to throw open the phone lines and get one of our incredible listeners on the air with us to play Katy Crush. So if you want to play, maybe win a prize, here's our number. Call us if you've never played before, 303-691-1MIX, which translates to 303-691-1649. If you'd like to play Katy Crush, we'll get you on the air. You can become a little superstar for a few minutes. And then I will give you and Katy the same 5 pop culture trivia questions. Best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katy because she's a diva monster and she made up the rules. But if you know a lot about pop culture or just trivia in general, would love to talk to you, would love to meet you. Call us, 303-691-1649. Now, if you do in fact beat Katy, or if I'm in a really good mood, sometimes I still give you the prize.
It happens.
What is the prize we're playing for?
It's such a good one. So you're going to get a 4-pack of tickets to the advanced screening of Tom Clancy's new one, Jack Ryan Ghost War. But there is a little addition to this because there's a live Q&A with John Krasinski and Sienna Miller. I believe it's live stream, but still you get to ask the people in the movie about it. How neat is that?
It's a big deal.
Absolutely. And a 4-pack of tickets. So bring the fam.
Sweet. All right, let's get her done. Come on, guys. Call us. Let's have a good time with Katy Crush. 303-691-1649. We'll get you in the studios with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, and we'll play Katy Crush next. It is time to play Katy Crush, and we've got Sarah on the line who made it through. Hi, Sarah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
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 Sarah, tell us who you
Yeah.
are and tell us all about you. We want to know all the details.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in Castle Rock. I'm a mom. I have 3 boys, and we just moved here from Arizona.
Oh,
Well,
right on.
welcome.
Well, welcome aboard.
Yes.
Do you want to give your boys a shout out?
Oh, I have Grant, Pierce, and Hayes.
Nice.
Hey, guys.
Some solid boy names there.
Yeah.
So, do you work or you just stay at home mama bear?
Right now, stay-at-home mom, but also a speech therapist. So
Nice.
looking for a job.
Okay.
Well, good for you. That's good work. I actually thought about becoming a speech therapist before I got into radio. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
good for
I
you.
like it.
Yeah.
Well, what's for dinner tonight?
Oh, I don't know. Good
know.
question.
I
We're
know.
not there yet, Jeremy.
Okay.
We're not there.
Jeez. All right, never mind. I
Good
always say
morning.
sloppy
Right.
Joes. I always divert to sloppy Joes.
It's a good pick.
Sarah, I'm going to give you and Katie the same 5 questions. Best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katie because she's a diva. Would you like to say anything before
Yeah,
you leave?
Sarah, you don't need to know dinner yet, but you got to bring your A game, okay? Because I'm going to bring
All
mine.
right.
Okay.
Boom.
All
I'll
right,
try.
good.
All right, Katie, get out of the studio. Get out of here. We got things to do. We got business to take care of. All right, Sarah, she goes into a little soundproof room where she can't hear anything, and I come up with the questions so there's no cheating. And we'll find out if you're right or wrong once we bring her back in the studio. So here is your first question for Katy Crush. What dance craze was ranked the best dance fad of the 90s? What was the best dance craze?
Oh, the Macarena?
All right, I'll put you down for that. Here's your second question. What NBC singing competition is country singer Riley Green joining as the coach?
Oh, I'm going to guess The Voice.
Are you in love with Riley Green?
I mean, pretty good.
I know, right? Damn him for being so good looking. All right. Here's your third question. What 1990s comic strip featured a fictional cereal called Chocolate Frosted Sugar Bombs? What was the comic strip?
Oh,
Ooh.
no. Oh, it's the tiger and the boy. Calvin and Hobbes?
The Tiger and the Boy. All right, I'll put you down for Calvin and Hobbes. Chocolate Frosted Sugar Bombs. Okay, here's your fourth question. What was the name of the fake band in the movie That Thing You Do?
Oh, my gosh.
love her
Love that
reaction.
movie. The Wonders or the Oneaters?
Which one are you going with?
The Wonders.
The Wonders. The Tom Hanks
Yep.
movie. That's a damn good movie. All right, here is your fifth
That's
and
a good
final
movie.
question. Who does the voice of Shrek?
Oh, Mike Myers.
Boom. All right, let's get Katie back in here. Hey, get in here. She can see through the window in the other room, so come here. Hey, there she is.
Hi.
Hi. Are you ready to do your thing?
I am so ready. Let's
All
go.
right. All right. Let's find out how you guys do. Katie, what dance craze was ranked the best fad of the 90s?
Was it the Macarena? Yay!
Boom!
I wasn't sure. You got it right too. Yay!
Did she?
Yay!
Yay! Okay. Starting off strong, I like it.
Yeah. What NBC singing competition show is country singer Riley Green joining as the coach?
Ooh, that's how they got me back in. It's The Voice. Oh.
Guess what, Sarah? You said The Voice too.
Oh, killing it.
Killing it. How about that Riley Green, huh?
I love him.
I think I've got the biggest crush on him.
I want him to be on my team.
Katie.
I like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
ladies, settle down. Ladies. Which 1990s comic strip featured a fictional cereal called Chocolate Frosted Sugar Bombs?
Oh, I don't. That's a. I'm just gonna say Baby Blues. That's the comic I named my daughter after. So I just don't know.
No.
Oh, what is it?
The Kid and the Tiger, Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, Calvin
and Hobbes.
Son of a.
Son of a
I should
biscuit.
have known that one. Did Sarah got it right though?
Yeah, she got it right.
Sarah. Look at you.
Fourth question. What was the name of the fake band in the movie That Thing You Do with Tom Hanks?
Oh, I have no.
Yeah.
The chickens? I have no idea.
The chickens?
I don't know.
Did Sarah just go, what? No, it's not the chickens. Sarah, what was it?
The Wonders.
Oh, I never would have got that right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sarah, you are killing
She's
it.
doing really
Holy.
good.
Okay.
Katie, I bet you know this one.
think I
Who
stand a
was the
chance.
voice, or who does the voice of Shrek?
Well, that was Mike Myers. I don't think it matters, though. I think Sarah.
Sarah,
just
you also
got
said Mike
herself a
Myers.
win.
She went 5 for 5 today. That is the definition of crushing.
Yeah.
You,
You batting 1,000.
You-
That is impressive.
you crushed Katie all day long.
You sure did.
Arizona girl came to play.
Woohoo, Sarah.
Sarah, well done. You have officially crushed Katie today. I'm going to put you back on hold, and we'll come back and tell you all about your prize. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was very nice meeting you. Thanks for having us on in the morning, and we will do it again tomorrow morning with Jeremy, Katie, Josh here at Mix. That's it. We're out like sauerkraut. We got things to do. We got to go plan tomorrow's show and make way for Big Rob, who is coming up next. He goes commercial free for about 90 minutes, right around 11:30. So make sure you shake your moneymaker there at the office while all that great music is playing, right, Katie?
That's how you get the bonus.
Shake that booty. Go in front of your HR office and shake that booty.
They love dancers.
Yeah, courtesy of Mix 100. He'll also have your next 3-digit flight code at 1 o'clock today for the Mix 100 Sin City Adventure. Ooh. All the details, mix100.com, brought to you by Atlantic Records. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. Y'all have a great day. We are Jeremy, Katie, Josh here at Denver's Mix 100.
See ya.
Bye.